You're making me so nervous. My cat man. Let's watch this. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. I may have to skip some bits because sometimes they do some inappropriate stuff, but anyway. Oh my golly gosh.
Nobody wanna watch you. Stop pinging me. Okay. All right. Chat. Today we are mending my sim rig. What's up, Tank? How you doing, bud? The reason it's broke is because I took it apart because I wanted to switch it. I thought I'd make a little business selling F1, what do you call it, after purchase aftermarket parts, but it was not successful. I was actually pretty close to it, but regardless, let me show you what I'm talking about. Here's the wheel. Let's bring out this monstrosity. Every wire known to man, every wire in the continent is attached to this. It's only 3, but definitely feels like more. So this is that rig part. Okay. 31 days, what a blessing though, dude. Holy moly. Dude, what a blessing. 31? Keep that up, bruh. Fall short, we just keep on going. Heavenly Father, we thank you for talk about Alex. We just lift up him, guide and protect him, encourage him, and don't let the enemy convince him of anything other than your overwhelming mercy, and you keep him on the straight and narrow, and that he's able to stay strong and do all the things that you need him to. We ask this in your precious and holy name. Amen. 31 days, man. But yeah, it's progress. So I need to put this on that. Taking this off was a pain. Baja for the brain. Once I'm done, I play the game. Okay.
We do not care.
Mods banned, bro. Mods, I don't want to see his face on the stream. His plate. I got some screws. The hard part, I did this like 2-3 months ago, and I don't remember the shoes. So we're gonna look up an instruction. There was somebody that I watched. He did like a whole. Did this.
And disconnect the wiring from the. Although the pad
Heck yeah, Tove.
expects back of the housing before reclosing the cover. With the wheel disconnected, carefully pull
So
open.
I was thinking about just, you know, maybe I won't sell them, but I'll make my own. But again, it was just not enough. And I was like, again, that still costs me money. So this is what I got to do. Hey, wrong screen, dude.
Open the wheel and disconnect the wiring from the circuit board. With the wheel disconnected, remove the screws holding on the circuit board.
Is it an Allen? Bro, I just moved that, bro, the other day. Hold on, let me get you guys go up. Craig though, he believed in the Phoenix's existence. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to make of that, bro, for real. It's not enough. Alright. This is a proper workstation now. Allow me to get some tools. Y'all probably thought that was a green screen. Okay, works. Bro had a screwdriver once and I thinks he could repair this. I can, bro. Trust. I took it. I broke it. I can make it back together again. So, maybe I could just do something like this. Okay. Got the pepper cream sodas. How is that? I'm not a big fan of cream soda, to be honest. Not the biggest fan. Pretty good. Like, I want to like cream soda, but Milwaukee just sucks, bro. Alright, the pepper's good, though. And I'm not really into cherry sodas either, but Cheerwine, that is my that suits my fancy. I remember when I got into Cheerwine, I was still in New Jersey, and there was this Mission Barbecue, which is like this barbecue place, veteran themed, you know. Cheerwine, and it was in this glass can, and I'd never heard of it before. I got one, fell in love with it right then and there. Come to find out, when we moved to North Carolina, this is like Cheerwine headquarters. So I was drinking it a whole lot. Cheerwine's good, dude. It is good. It is really good. Alright. Got rid of those top screws. Let's see what we're doing back here. Beep boop boop boop. So what we got to do is go back in time.
Away from L3 by holding the two buttons and dials and Rick finish front the screws. Install a wheel adapter back screws to finish reassembling.
Oh, he's reassembling it there.
Reclosing the and screw into place.
Oh, okay, so he does reassemble.
And clip the front cover on the wheel by R2 and R3 buttons.
I ain't never heard of any of those words, bro.
The wheel.
Okay, so here he's taking it off.
Buttons. Remove the two screws from the cover, lining up the buttons and dials. Correctly. And screw into place. There is a small micro switch on the top of the circuit board. This must be in line with the switch cover on the back of the housing before reclosing the cover.
I don't have that model.
Reconnect the wiring and carefully close the cover.
Thank you, Toph. Why do you think I would like that?
Reinstall the 6 back screws to finish reassembling. Install a wheel 6 back screws to finish reassembling.
What? Yeah, this is bad. Okay, so I gotta get rid of these. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that. I bought this handy dandy screwdriver, and I'm quite fond of it, I must admit. It is quite a neat. It's quite a neat tool. Radiant, what's up, dude? Just like turn on like that. Turn off the power. Check this, bro. Check this, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro? Wish y'all could see what I'm doing over here, but I guess you don't need to. Radiant, what you been up to, brah? Okay. Alright, now that that's done, we can reassemble. Well, we gotta take these two screws out, which we'll need this one for. And then we're going to drive F1. We're going to do one race on Spain. No mistakes. Because Mr. B don't make mistakes. We don't do that shit, bro. Did you know Augustine believed in the mythical mother pelican that would kill its young but then revive them by piercing its chest and then using its own blood? I heard about that. Is it mystical? I low-key thought, I don't know what I thought. Ain't the first time I'm hearing it though. Carefully insert this. Something's not working. Heck yeah, good. What's up, good and humble? I think I see what's up. Yeah. Yeah. Dude. That's right, right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I mean, no one's got photographs even. It's kind of one of those things you gotta believe it. It is, you know. Okay.
Install a wheel adapter using screws to finish.
Falcon, what's up, dude?
6 back
Welcome in, welcome
screws.
in. So how did he...
Install a wheel adapter back screw and carefully close the cover.
So he's putting it
Which
back
three
in,
buttons.
actually.
Check all the buttons and dials have lined up and reinstalled correctly. Reinstall the
Falcon, what you
R2,
been up to, dude?
R3, L2 and L3 buttons and screw into place.
I'm just
There is a small
I like when you
micro
sing
switch
a
on
little
the top
bit.
of the circuit board. This must be
What
in
do we
line
mean?
with the switch cover on the back of the housing before reclosing the cover. Reconnect the wiring and carefully close
So
the
he's
cover.
already skipping steps, but that's fine. We don't need those steps anyways. We don't need that. We know what we're doing. Right, chat? How was this connected before, though? I think it's on the front. Right. We're going to build it how I think we should want it. McLaren, yeah, get him out of here. Ban that guy. I think this should go in the front. So we're going to put it in the front. If it doesn't belong there, we'll pay for it. Sometimes when you get so good at building things, you just start building it the way you think it should be built. He needs instructions, dude. Been good, dog. Learn new things about myself and finding new ways to develop my relationship with Christ. Dude, I love that. Heck yeah. Look at his steer. There we go. All right. Yo, I need somebody to hold it, so I put the screwdriver in there. All right. Here we go. Oof. Doesn't sound good, chat. Let's keep on doing it until it works. No way I'm wrong. Thank you, bud. This shiz cannot be right.
Lining up the buttons and dials.
It's a good reference.
Check all the buttons and dials have lined up and reinstalled correctly. Reinstall the R2, R3, L2 and L3 buttons and screw into place. There is a small micro switch on the top of the circuit board. This must be in line with the switch cover on the back of the housing before reclosing the cover. Reconnect the wiring and carefully close the cover.
I think I know what I'm doing. I think I'm stupid, bro.
Reinstall the 6 back screws to finish reassembling.
So,
Install a wheel adapter using the original front screws.
alright, let's just build it how we want it. It's not, dude. It's not a model. I took it apart so I could replace it, but then I decided not to. And I've just been procrastinating ever since. Oh, things are snapping. Okay, here we go. I like the way it's riding up on me. Yeah. It's 100% pre-assembled. Mr. B unassembled it. Alright, let's think. We're gonna assemble some shits, man. We're gonna do some stuff. Okay. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just not good at building stuff. So what I gotta do... Did you ever answer my question if you could 3D print the steering wheel if you ever broke it and reuse the electronics? No, I didn't see that shiz. Yeah, like if you 3D print, like you 3D print, if it's plastic, I can print it. Put it that way. If it's plastic, I can print it. But you still have to like design it and stuff, which is a little bit of a pain. So now I gotta use these screws. Okay. Those screws are so small. Over the keyboard. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. Can you 3D print a living human being in the flesh is made from plastic? There is bioprinting, actually. They've been able to print some really interesting things. Yeah, he's... Yeah. Think about it. Reconstruction for body parts. So think about if you like were in an explosion or something in a fire, you could like your nose. You know what I mean? It would just put the right cells in the right places. Kind of making a nose. Hip joint replacement. So why isn't this going in this home? Prosthetics. Internal organs. It gets pretty interesting. Lab meat. Sometimes you just gotta assemble like you're deaf. You know, don't even worry about it. So, like, what the frick? This is the problem. These guys designed this so you wouldn't open it up. For, like, obvious reasons. You know what I mean? Warranties and, you know, because they're just fun suckers. They don't want you to have fun. So, I'm kind of like, how the heck did I do this? I did it one time. Did it for the one time. Did you really assemble it if you didn't strip a couple bolts? You did the one thing they built again. Yeah. Can't stop me. Can't stop me, bruh. Oof. That doesn't sound good, shit. This just not working. Dude, I wish I was that technical. I wish I could show you what I'm doing. No, I'm not sitting right now, I'm standing. Like, what do their screwdrivers look like if they're able to get into this area? I got Android. Oof. This thing's falling apart, bro. I don't even think I got enough screws. If it doesn't work, just do it again. But this time with a little bit more pressure, that's how you do. Yeah, I think there is. Oh, frick. But I don't know if it's a FREE. Watch me miss a step, bro. I don't have to do all this again. And I don't even know how I would set it up. Let's do something. Where's my phone? I'm not setting that up, bro. I'm not doing that shit right now. This is gonna be like 5 minutes. 5 minutes. There we go. Yeah, how does that get over there? Yeah. Yeah. It only needs to. Doesn't need to be perfect. I just need to be able to drive. We did it. No extra screws. No missing screws. Let's see. Flip it over. Heck yeah, Tove. We'll go with it.
Screws to finish reassembling. Install a wheel adapter using this. For this style of rim, provides more circuit board by holding the R2 and R3 buttons. Remove the 2 screws from the wheel by holding the front cover and R3. Once the screw and the first step, carefully pull open the wheel and disconnect the wiring from the circuit board. With the wheel disconnected,
I have a shifter, but I don't use it because it's a Formula car. I got the paddle shifters. Okay. If I was doing like Need for Speed, I'd probably use a shifter. Even then, I low-key don't like playing with a shifter. Especially, like, it would need to be more of a driving game. For Need for Speed, it's, he's a Drew. Like, you crash, like, all the time. So you're never, like, really just going. It's not like a real racing game where you may want to shift more or less. But I might pull up. Well, I probably won't be able to because I got Need for Speed Miami because I kind of enjoyed Need for Speed. It was the one when they're in the in the West or whatever, and I had this like wicked blacked out. It's kind of worrying how tough this is to actually screw in. That just means it's built with quality, right? Now it's getting a little loose. Man, it's getting tough again. Okay. What?
Remove the and disconnect the wiring from the circuit board. With the wheel disconnected, remove the screws holding on the circuit board. Once all screws are removed, carefully lift the board away from the wheel. Next, remove the 4 screws holding on the L2, L3, R2 and R3 buttons. Remove the 2 screws from the wheel by holding the front cover .
Need for Speed runs like garbage on my computer. I don't know if it's because of the graphic settings or if it's just unoptimized. It's genuinely just bad. As you can see, I messed up really bad, so we're gonna have to fix this real quick. I was really close to the end though, if I was correct. So yeah, go home. Lord, I hope that did not break my thing, man. But I would play that game all the time, dude. I just kind of don't mess with the story. Like, I'm more of a sports guy. I like sports cars. I'm not really in love with trucks. So, needing to do this, like, what do you call it? Off-road stuff. Jeremiah, what's up, dude? I just messed up, bro. Oh, snap. I was predestined to fail. What are you up to? Bah! Is it true there's going to be a FNAF restaurant in New Jersey? I was gonna go to anybody, I would go to you to ask if that's true. That did not sound good. It is true, I better pre-book. Bro, we all going to the FNAF. Bible talk at the FNAF. Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where I wanna be. Five Nights at Freddy's. Why can't you, brah? I mean, I know it's New Jersey, but... I'm not going slimy slime. When you say used to, you mean like you're no longer, or you're just not as active? I just thought about something. It's impossible to be a vegan for moral Christians. For moral reasons, if you're a Christian. Because of fish and the lamb. Yeah. Usually, what I hear, which I don't, which is a little bit different line of reasoning, is that they're vegan because of animal cruelty. So they're not necessarily against like eating animals. They just don't think we should be farming them the way we're farming them. But if they say they're like just as human, or just as being as a human, then it's like, what are we doing? But we can use like some like Jeremiah's logic about making icons. If the Lord instituted someone to make an icon, then it's fair game because God said so. But otherwise, it's not permittable for a Christian to kill an animal if God said so. Yeah. Alright. Back to ground zero. Back to zero. Let's do this the right way. I need to put this on that. Five Nights at Freddy's. That's where I wanna be. Five Nights at Freddy's. So why did he take those screws
and gently
off?
lift it. 4 screws holding on there lift the board away from the wheel. Next, remove the 4 screws.
Regular principle of slaughter. Maybe I could do this. Y'all could see a little bit better if I do it over here. Look how nifty that tool is. So it's not like a real drill where you can go assemble like IKEA furniture, but for like little electronics like this, where it has these little screws, super nifty. It's kind of weird with the twisting motion, I will say, but once you get the hang of it, I looked at, so like this is one of the toys that I was like, dude, I want this so bad. You have no idea.
Holding on the L2 away from the wheel. Once all screws are removed, carefully lift the board away from the wheel. Next, remove the 4 screws holding on the L2, L3, R2 and R3 buttons. Remove the 2 screws from the wheel by holding the front cover and gently lifting while unscrewing. With the 2 screws removed, carefully lift and unclip the front cover. Reinstall the circuit board to the front.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I did not do that whatsoever. Um. Bro. Am I stupid or what? Yeah. Rough. What did everybody have for dinner? All right. Braised chicken and broccoli. Heck yeah,
And
bro.
unclip the front cover.
Sounds healthy, man.
With the 2 screws removed, gently lifting while unscrewing.
So it's assembled from the back. Remember those 2 screws that I was talking about? It's really rough to use. This is where they're actually supposed to go. Unfortunately, roast and potatoes. That's what's up. At Zaxby's. It's good to see you, Falcon. I will be. Everybody got some events going on maybe this weekend. Okay. Now we do the opposite. My cousins coming over. Heck yeah. They be cousins. Oh. Yeah. Let's do this. I don't know the way that sounded. Hopefully we won't have to redo this again. Hey, we did an extra screw. All right. Huh. Bro, look at this garbage. That's not supposed to be going like that. I don't think I moved it. We can fix that. Easy fix, easy fix. We did it. We did it. Chat, if you were into motorsports, which type of motorsports do you think you'd be into? Rally car, MotoGP with motorcycles. What's up, Alex? Formula One, IndyCar. What other motorsports is there? Le Mans. I don't think that's right, but it's good. Good wheel. Go-kart racing. We'll take it. Karting's a real thing. That's what a lot of F1 drivers do to when they start out, as like kill the kids and stuff. Lewis Hamilton, Max, Charles, they all were karting. Oh, forgive me. What's his name? Lando. And what's crazy to me is Lando and where is this supposed to go? They all karted as kids. And a lot of times when I'm watching F1, I wonder if they know that the other person may not do this move or that move because of just karting as kids. You know what I mean? If someone like Charles Leclerc always, goes slow on a corner just because that's his nature, would, Max take advantage of that? And I genuinely think in equal cars, only person that would go toe for toe to Max would be Charles Leclerc. Anyways. Which motorsport race do you think is the worst if you had to pick? Better than Max, maybe. Say this one's really cringe. It's hard for me to say which one's cringe. Like there's a part of me that wants to say NASCAR. Not NASCAR. Well, I'll give NASCAR more credit than I would probably IndyCar. IndyCar goes really fast, but they have all they have all the coolness of Formula One without any of the benefits, but all the drawbacks of NASCAR. And IndyCar was America's attempt to bring Formula One to America, and as you can see, how that worked out. One of the biggest features and distinctives that makes Formula One is the tracks, the cars the world. IndyCar has the cars. They do. They got some really nice cars and really fast. They don't have the world. So, you know, it makes it a little bit more difficult. Like, I love the idea of like, oh, they're racing in Brazil. Oh, they're racing in Spain. Oh, they're racing here and there. I love that. So you would think they would have to make up in tracks, but they just pull a NASCAR and make them go in more circles. It's like, what are we doing? The randomness of the tracks for the F1 calendars, what makes it so unique? I mean, think about the hills, the turns in Spain compared to the straights in Britain and Silverstone. You know what I mean? Bro, some areas gonna be sick. Now we can do the next steps. We've assembled the wheel back, and we can kind of reverse our steps back. A little bit of a detour, but everything is back now. Baby, come back. Think about on me. I was wrong. Debbie LaCroix, bro. Or what's his name? LaCroix? Doesn't really feel right, but to be fair, I haven't raced in a minute, so I can't complain too much. There's a question about Formula One, about when does driving become too complicated? If y'all look back to the first Formula One race, the cars were primal, you know, and as time and technology developed, the question became, at what point are you driving? At what point are you piloting? You know? And that question still plagues the sport, especially around experimental advancements. Think about Mercedes, was it 2018, I mean, probably? I can't remember. They had developed you can turn left and right, and you can also go like this to change the height of the car, which was an incredible feature. But the FIA, which is like the refs, they deemed it like too competitive or something like that, outlawing it. So if we say that Formula One is about just making the fastest cars, why would they ban that? Similarly, if we compare someone like maybe Nigel Mansell, maybe, you know, the complexity of his car versus the complexity of Max Verstappen, are we going to say that they're equal drivers? There was so much involvement in vintage Formula One, where now it's a little bit more of a science. You know, you don't even have to change gears the same way. You just tell the machine what you want, and the machine will tell you. Now you still have to choose which gear you want to be in for which corner. But before, they would have to manage all those changes in the race. Begs the question, is it even formula anymore? One of the reasons, you know, we think about this is that as cars get faster and faster, they also naturally get more safer and safer. They have to. With the death of, I can't remember his name, but that's why they started using what's called the halo, which is that little beam on top of the cockpit. Save you from tires and stuff. And the cars get bigger as well to make room for more protection. Will it get to a point where you maxed out on speed and now you have to max out on safety, and you got too fast that they get rid of drivers entirely and make it digital? What do you do? Corinth was crazy, dude. After Paul wrote them, they fell in a sin for like 40 years later. Or 40 years later. They're slimy slimers, dude. They're Slimingtons. Oof. Why is it like that? Got a problem. That fixed it? I didn't even do anything. Okay. Let's do the final steps, boys. And put this cap back on. Okay, surprise, we did this. I haven't had this wheel fixed in forever. And it was always just like, oh, I'll do it later, I'll do it later, I'll do it later. Never got around to it. I probably should mend those buttons, but they're good enough, and I really don't use them that much anyways for it to be a problem. If y'all want to look into something fun, take a look at manufacturing steering wheels. The foam that they use, that EPA foam, it's pretty interesting. It's expanding foam, you know? And I've done like all this material science on how stuff is made. I contacted a guy because I was like, I'm going to 3D print wheels, but I don't want you to hold on to plastic because that's very cheap, especially if it's like $40. You know, it's supposed to be a secondary wheel. The leather is pretty cool, but then the problem is here where your thumb is. It's very uncomfortable. and like I got a steering wheel in my car, and it uses like this foam, so it makes a very seamless experience. So I thought about making my own molds and stuff, and I was like, well, it's kind of hazardous. It's got poison. I don't want to have that in my house, you know. So I thought I'd contract a guy. Well, I contacted the dude. He said the mold would be about $4,000 in order to get the mold. But after that, each piece would be about it was like $1.50. Jack Sam 45. I'm a child, I'm a child, I'm a fat little child. Playing weed all day until the sun comes up. I'm a child, I'm a child, I'm a fat little child. What's up, bruh? What have you been playing recently, bruh? You been reading Big Clive? You've been reading the prayer book? Good job. Maybe it will be a car. We'll drive a funky car. So stupid. Right. What's up, Kai? Doing, bud? Oh, wrong one. I don't even know what to do about that then. We'll drive a funky car. It's not bad. We can work with it. Alright. You know what that means. Now that it's mended, why is there no pads on this? Either it didn't need it or they fell off. We'll figure it out. Yes, we did mend it good. We did mend it. I remember reading the Book of Concord and the apologies, brutal. I ain't gonna lie. Brutal as in what sense? Brutal at like it's hard to read. Brutal as in he's going tough. He's going hard. Brutal. All right. Mended. Now it's time to drive. Shut up and drive, drive, drive. Shut up and drive, drive, drive. Which part are you in Concord? Oh, the apology, I guess. You don't have to finish Article 4 if you don't want to. I skipped that, I'm not gonna lie. Because a lot of times, like, I was complaining about how he would be like, it just feels like it's repeating all the time. It's like, this is what we believe, this is why they believe that, this is why we don't believe that, this is what we believe, this is what it's like. I know, you just said that. I'm boogieing to the sound of silence. There you go. Oh, frick. But in a sense that I felt like it's dragging on. Yeah, just want to be done. Skip it, bro. Skip it, on your bag. You gotta do it. And we got the pedals here. Oh, frick. It's definitely rough. I wanna I'm gonna go back through it. I may read it on stream. I may not. Um, cause what's his name? Cooper did a bunch of videos for Allsberg for the apology. I mean, so I thought it'd be a worthwhile trip back. I have a third pedal. Aquinas book. Bro's a little theologian. That's gonna drive me nuts. Low-key, my bones cracked when I squatted down. I heard like 15 things go. What section are you in now, Toph? Not Toph, whoever you are. Jackson. Y'all pumped or what, bro? Yeah. Old age. Okay, let's see if I still got it. Let's see if I still got this stuff, bro. Oh, yeah, that feels good. Yeah! Papa's back. Papa's back. Wait away, I didn't even blake it. What do I? Daddy's back. Alright, let's we're gonna do 1, maybe 3, maybe 13 races on Formula 1. Specifically Spain. I love Spain. You would think I'd like Silverstone a little bit more just because of how many times I drove on it in the free demo version. But you know. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Wipe, wipe, so whore. Wipe, wipe, so whore. I really wish I had a second camera that I could put right here on me so I could be in a, you know, where the driver's seat is, but what do I drive like this? I drive with my, you know, cruising. You know, just hooking around. You know, some like nonchalant shiz. Some nonchalantness. Nonchalantness monster. Bro, if this has got an update, it's over for everybody. What section are you in, Jackson? I'm happy to have the screws off my desk now. I'm happy to have my wheel mended. Like this was a good stream. I needed this. I needed this. This might be very loud, by the way, so I do apologize. Check out my wheel move by its own.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
congratulations for the 7th title. I couldn't have done it better.
I'm literally driving a race car. I'm literally driving a race car right now. What? Yo, why can't I hear shiz? Hey. If anything pops up on the screen that you're not supposed to say, just don't look at it. Let me start the music. Oh, playing Daytona? Heck yeah. Like, I low-key don't need you to be on full screen right now, bro. Oh my gosh. Audio. Let me turn it up a little bit. I have a feeling I should be on the left side. That might look better, but don't follow my Twitter, bro. I'm not on Twitter anymore. The live streams used to be on Twitter, but never since the incident. Do you have a favorite track? It's probably the Daytona, bro. Are there more tracks? Is Daytona a track or the race league's name? I'm not familiar with. What Formula? Or Daytona, NASCAR? I'm not familiar. Not my circus, not my monkeys. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't no? This is on-screen display. I need this. Okay, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Does not matter. What does matter is mine. That's not what I wanted to do. Why can't I select? Hey, mods, you want to figure it out for me, please? Thank you. That'd be great, by the way. Maybe I should just drive, and then it will figure it out that I'm actually using the race wheel. Right? 60 would be pretty good. Medium will give me a sufficient amount of time. This is a little worrying. I don't know why. It says required as if I don't have it, but that means... No, I don't, bro. Luther's my slime. It's got a mind of its own. Sorry, tickling me. Bro, we just want to play my video game. What do we? Chat, what place do you think I'll finish in this F1 race? Is it detected now? How do I switch? Enable. Okay, we're back. 600th. 5th? I'll take 5th. So I don't know what that's updating, but as long as it doesn't affect my race, doesn't matter. Are we ready or what, chat? Are we ready or what, chat? Do I look alright if I'm back here? No, I don't. Elijah, what it do, bruh? Mr. B fixed his thingamajig. And it's time to get our Formula 1 on. Okay. What have you been up to, bruh? What you been up to, slime? This is not Mecha Chameleon, you dork. It's not bad, but I don't like it. That'll do. That will do.
Yuki Tsunoda lines up on pole position.
What? Yuki Tsunoda first, press one.
Radio check, radio check.
Yeah.
Radio check.
Hey. Oh, I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Why do I have a racing line? Perfect. That stuff's cheating, bro. How's the audio? Brandon, I bet you Brandon used the Wii wheel when he was younger. Yeah, 100%, bro. 1000% accurate. I probably should have that stuff on for you guys, but everyone's going to be immersed. We're all getting immersed, bro. Take that off. Color mode, dynamic line. So it is off. What do we know if weak is not? Chat. Chat, what is the setting? Oh. I have to restart the session. What are we doing? It's because this is such a brilliant game, they lock the settings. Like I need to go to advanced. Oh my gosh, bro. There's like 3 setting modes, like simple mode, advanced, and casual. For no reason it's locked during the match. Or during the race. It's like, bro. So conveniently, we just restart. Does this mean that I... Oh, because I don't want that line on the ground. It gives me too much information. It didn't start yet, right?
And
My gosh. So it's called the racing line. So as you're driving, there's this line that would show up on the track that would allow you to that would tell you how fast you're going, if you need to break down or if you need to brake, how big to take the corner, how small to take the corner. And I really like a realism, you know what I mean? What do you mean that's dumb? I mean, you gotta remember, people enjoy... See, see this top right settings filter. Standard and expert. Why would there be a difference? Clear. Midday. Perfect. Difficulty should be 60. This should be medium. Simulation settings. Realistic. Manual. I'll do standard. I want to have some fun. You know what I mean? I don't do this for a living. Off. We'll do medium. So it is off. I do need that pit assist. Everything should be right now. Alright, we're gonna be really rusty. Used to play Battlefield 5 with all the HUD settings off. That was a trip. Battlefield 5, is that the World War II one? Or World War One style? Why not? I like all the HUD stuff off. I like it. It was World War II? Gotcha.
and alongside me, bringing...
Here we go, boys. This is it. I gotta finish 5th or higher.
Okay, radio check.
Radio check.
Radio check.
Maybe I should put it like this. Hello, everybody. Hello. I can't tell who's who. You start shooting your teammates. See, I can't see anything. Oh yeah, I feel it, Mr. Krabs. Oh my gosh. Bro, that's crazy, bro. They're hacking. They're hacking, bro. Why can't I see?
Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Bro, they're hacking on my life. And I can't even see the start. little burnout. You may have to put some of the assists back on. Because that's kind of brutal. I haven't played in months. Come on. Bro. I don't think I could change any of the, Oh, I can. I don't think I need braking. I think it's the freaking traction. That's just... It's like driving on ice out here. One more time. One more time or else I'm
Okay,
gay, bro.
radio check.
I'll straight up like boys. Oh, hold on. Here, there we go, there we go. I think that's right. Woo! Like butter, baby. Get me to the front. Standard damage. That's gonna hurt. Come on. Slipstream. Can't ever take this corner, but we can get. See you, brother, man. Love you, dude. What's up, my gang? I finally mended my wheel, dude. Now here's the strategy, folks. You have to keep in mind. I can't get to first, but I'll dog my tires, and I'll slowly lose grip, lap after lap. But if I don't,
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
if I don't, they'll pull away. I'm a little bit more careful about where they are on the track. So if you want, edit my so he's gonna come around. There he is. So I can't do anything about that. So now we're gonna play some leapfrog. So if you want, whatever that thing's on, the stream title instead of just chatting into F125. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you're not doing anything, that would be greatly appreciated. Do not have to. How's the mic? How's the audio sound? Sounds like I'm currently in a jet engine. Don't worry about it. The game's loud? Okay. Can y'all hear me, or is this too difficult to hear? I'll turn it down a little bit. Kind of hard. Okay. It's just as bad as I'm getting over here. I'll turn down a 1 and do this real quick. Oh man. Here we go. Okay. Hydrate. Got a little bit left. Creepy Pro. What's up, bud? That wasn't as much as I wanted, but it'll be okay. Here we go. Be ready, chat? Where am I?
We do not care.
Shut up. I'll be able to get DRS.
Position. Try to keep focus.
Yes. Yes, very happy my wheel's back. Am I losing... is my grip gone? These guys are gaining on me. I feel like I'm doing alright. It has been a couple months. Time to reach flow state. Not flow. Very much not flow.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.3 seconds.
Fastest lap. Oh, frig. Can't
Right, our
talk to him.
best lap so far.
Oh, shoot, it is.
19.3.
Tire condition.
Leclerc is behind you. They're all fresh softs. Okay, they've got
I
4
didn't ask
laps
that,
on
shiz.
their tyres. We think they've got one more stop. Time last lap, 1 minute 20.3.
Nice job, Tove. What'd you think?
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Doing my best, but these guys are pulling away. I'm gonna see if I could do what I did last time and just full send it into this corner, even though that may send me into the gravel. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's it. I got DRS. Come on, come on, come on. Go! Go! Oh, man. Oh. Man, that's good stuff right there, dude. Make you want to kick a fat kid at Walmart, bro. Now I gotta keep this position from him, which is gonna be very difficult. Marcus, you know the rules. He's gonna overtake on my left. No, I'm getting go. So I am gaining. I am gaining, or I'm not. Come on. Perfect. 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 Mongoose, what you been up to, dude? You been mongoosing? If you don't have any theology questions, always feel free to ask as well. I will do my best. Hunting snakes and stuff. What?
They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Tire status.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the
Mongoose
race
things.
so
I
far.
get it. That is a mongoose thing, I guess. Did you catch anything? Or you're just looking? Do you eat them? You just pick them up, take a picture, throw them back into the wild, turn into a belt? What you do?
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.5 seconds.
I need to get closer. Alright, so I won't have DRS in this next straight. So good, yeah. It is indeed working very well. My driving, on the other hand, rusty, but that's what I expected from months of no play. Months of no play. Make it about my name. I've just been listening to music. Gotcha. I thought you were cool, dude. What kind of music you been listening to, though? Any new bands? Here we go. I'll have the 1 second. Go! Full send into that corner. Risk it for the biscuit. A little bit of gravel hurt nobody. That's it.
The car
Going
behind is
right.
dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
We couldn't do it. That's third place. Frick. We might lose this. Hold on, guys. I can't read nothing. He's on my tail, bro. Alright, he's back. Good bands. I've been jamming. Is POD and Flyleaf. What the heck is POD? Panic at the Disco? No, that's PAD. Do I not know ball? Inform me of ball knowledge. Okay. It may boom, here comes the boom. Oh, here comes the boom. That one?
We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Heck yeah. That is something I know. Thank you for saying that. Alright, here's the situation, folks. Medium, you have soft tires which don't last as long, but they give you amazing grip on the track, so you can go into corners really tightly. You have mediums, which is what they are, medium. Last a little bit longer, a little bit less traction, and then hards. They last way longer, but their grip is a little bit questionable. Right now I'm on softs, and I'm low-key not taking care of them because I suck at driving. I'm being told I'm going to have to go to mediums because that's just like part of the game. You have to switch to another tire if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if that's a setting I can change. Which means I have to low-key drive a little bit better. Oh snap! See, like I'm already doing stuff I shouldn't be doing. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! What's up, Amago? How you doing, bud? I gotta stop looking at Chuck. I'm gonna lose the position. Driver behind.
That's Hamilton behind, and the time last lap, 1:21.2. Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 9 laps old. We think they've got one more stop.
Fastest lap.
Confirmed. We'll receive you
Nope.
at the end of
No,
this lap.
I didn't say that shiz, bro. Fastest lap.
Repeat that. I've got some interference here.
Bro. Full race update.
Okay, you've got P3. P3, well done. Our gap to first place, 8.5 seconds. Okay, that's Antonelli just ahead. Push hard. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 4.3 seconds. Okay, Russell's behind you now. Less than a second separates you. Okay, your pit window opens next lap. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 4.0 seconds.
I want to know the fastest lap, bro. What's my fastest lap?
Pitting this lap then.
No,
Come into
bro,
the
I'm not
pits at the end
saying
of
that,
this
dude.
lap.
They're gonna be mad, but I don't care.
Okay, mate, our best lap so far, 1
Best
minute 19.1. Gap to your teammate behind, 5.5 seconds.
Best lap of the race.
Right, so far, our best lap,
that's not right.
1:19.1.
Fastest lap overall.
The fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 19.1.
Is that me? I think that's me. Let me lock in, bro. Hold on, I gotta read the chat message real quick, chat. Whew, yes, it was really strange. About to get back to where I currently live, and there was a man sitting next to the gate. As I was walking in, I heard a noise behind me and saw a man with long hair, and he said to me, "Son, do you have a cigarette?" I said, "No, I don't smoke," and he said, "Peace be upon you." It was really nice and strange. Strange indeed. Does your steering wheel have torque resistance? It does. It's not one of the cool ones, which, you know, has a lot of torque resistance. It's just a little bit. Enough to make it fun, you know what I mean? I want one of the big boy ones. But they cost some money. What's up, Chris? What you been up to? Bye. Read any more of Luther's work?
Remember, box this lap.
Dude,
Keep an eye on
no,
the
I'm
distance
not,
and
bro.
the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
We're doing one more race. If they're staying out, I'm staying out. Gym life. Heck yeah. What's your favorite machine to use? Come on.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.7 seconds.
Driver in front. Driver in front.
Antonelli's ahead of you. And gap to the car in front, 2.7 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, they're on old softs. Their tyres are 11 laps old
Come
now.
on,
We
dude.
think they've got one more stop. Time last lap, 1:21.7. Okay,
I can
so
make
you're
that.
gaining by 1/10 a lap.
Leg press. For the heavy stuff? Heck yeah, dude. That's what's up. If I'm ever gonna move, bro, you gonna help me out or what? Not gonna pay you, though. Oh, hold on. Come on, go, go. He's going in, I'll go in. Ooh. I have no idea what it's about. I could do it. Well, he's just talking about, yeah.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Calm down, everybody. Calm down, everybody. Here we go. And we're live. So there's some drivers who are still on the track. Oh, wow, I'm the third. Okay. So I guess everyone pitted. Full race update.
P3, you're currently in P3. Okay, gap ahead, 3.5 seconds. Okay, Antonelli ahead. Okay, so gap to the leader, 10.6 seconds.
What?
Hamilton's behind you now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. And 11 laps to go.
That's a second a lap. Assuming I can keep up this pace. Frick.
The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now. Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.0 seconds. Tyre condition still looking good.
I hate this corner. Hold on. Let me get to the straight. Did you watch Max Verstappen in the next 24 hours? Yeah, I did.
Well done.
He's peak, bro. 12 more? No, how many do I need? There's 11 laps left. That means I have 10 now. What's up, Nana Rosebird? How you doing, dude? Welcome in, welcome in. It's true, it's true. I gotta make up a second on every lap, and this looking gonna be impossible. Like I just can't I can't do a maneuver like that and expect to get first. Like I have to drive flawless, bro. Yeah. Was that the race? I can't remember. There's one like awesome. I gotta get in front of him this lap. I have to get in front of him this lap. I just can't keep doing this, dude. Come on. That's 1 second. I'm in. I'm in. He's gonna go right.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 14.3 seconds.
These bots, bro. No, I saw Lewis. I think it's Lewis in front of me now. I'll hunt him down. Driver in front.
Lando's ahead of you now.
Oh.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 5.5 seconds. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 3 laps old. And the time last lap,
Hards?
20.6. 1.2 seconds advantage per lap. Keep going.
I see him. It's over. Nana, how you doing today? How's everybody doing today? I gotta calm down with that corner, dude. Horrible, what's going on, dude? That's money, bro. This could be a really tricky corner. People tell me their life consists of suffering. Right. Oh, snap. That was horrible. That low-key should have been a violation. I'll be praying for him, dude. Sure. Come on, Brandon. It's a bot, bro. Of course, bro. Laps remaining.
Copy.
Bro, I didn't say that shit. Full race update.
Okay, you sat in P2. Lando ahead. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 3.1 seconds. Okay, Antonelli behind. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. All right, 6 laps to go now.
Tire condition. Tire status. Tire status.
No tyre concerns at the moment. Just focus on the driving.
Cat. I'll probably get him 2 laps from now. Let's see where we go. I just gotta stop doing stupid stuff. How's the audio, by the way? Is it loud? Too quiet?
Green flag. Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is deployed.
He just crashed right in front of me. Okay. That means they're trying to clear off the track, so everyone's supposed to go slow with a virtual safety car. However, what this means is anything, me slowing down, means the guy behind me can come up close. So I gotta be careful. Yeah, there he is. Now, there's no overtaking with the virtual safety car. But we got, what, 3-4 laps left? And I got to defend my position? So we are no longer hunting anymore, folks.
Okay, VSC ending. We're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Gap to your teammate behind, 21.3 seconds.
Warming up the tires a little bit. Are we green? Oh my gosh, why the engineer didn't tell me we're good? Okay. Alright. We're back to hunting, I guess. Come on. Full race update.
Second place, you're in second place. Okay, that's Antonelli just ahead. Push
Of course
hard.
it is, this kid.
Okay, the gap is less than a second. Russell behind. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 4 laps remaining.
I got it. Come on, dork. No, 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 no. Thanks, good. I'm okay doing better than I expected as well. Alright, we're going to overtake in the straight. That way I got DRS on them. But I gotta keep this speed.
Yellow
Come on.
flag.
What are you talking about? Okay, we're back.
Okay, clear.
Dang it, that's such a hard... Oh my gosh, that timing was horrible. So in a yellow flag, I'm not allowed to overtake. And as soon as I got to the green area, I was allowed to overtake, but my position was too late. Come on. Come on. I can't do it. Run him off the track. A little bit of Michael Schumacher there in that play. What can you say? You gotta be aggressive, folks. You gotta be aggressive. There we go, first place.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
I think we're almost at the final lap. Maybe 2 more. Best lap.
Okay, the static over the radio. Say it again.
Fastest lap.
Say that again. We're having
Bro.
trouble receiving you.
Fastest overall lap.
Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:18.6.
1:18.26. 1:18.26. Best lap.
Right, so our fastest lap currently 1 minute 18.6.
I think that's us, right? That might have been 26. Well, let's go ahead and make it 1:17 if we're at it. Come on. Dang it. If you're able to tell, if you look on my steering wheel, there's a little number that goes green and red. So right above the big number 3, number 4, if you see that, that's my gear number. And that will tell you my delta, how much change has happened in the last lap. Holy moly, that was horrible. What's up, Radiant? How you doing, bud? Driver behind.
That's Hamilton behind. Time last lap, 1:19.5. They're on old mediums.
Okay.
Final lap, final
There we
lap.
go, boys.
Push, push.
Let's see if we can get 1:17. I think my fastest is 1:16. No stupid moves. Like that. That was stupid. Back goes vroom vroom facts. What a nice victory from being back. It's been a while. But that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations. Well done.
Yes, that's incredible. We are doing as a team. So we can all be very proud of that.
G freaking G. My hands are so sweaty,
It's another
dude.
victory and a champion's performance from Max
Whew.
Verstappen.
It's
First
one
race
thing to
back.
put fast laps together, but to make these moves stick without losing too much time, that's real race
Amarzy. What's up, Amarzy? Blood. Blood. Kill me with the blood. Alright, do we do another race or what?
It's what they've all been racing towards, waiting for them. Far above the pit lane is our podium. And for the lucky 3, It's time to stand. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be
118,
sure to
let's
join us
go.
for more exciting Formula One action very
What did I
soon.
start in? I don't know what I started in. Another track. I hate when that happens, Radiant, dude. I gripped the wheel so hard, dude. Freaking like, it's like Mr. Incredible in that one scene when he gets home from work, I think. All right, I'll drive in Australia. Right? I low-key hate this track. It's just so stupid. It's low-key so stupid. It's not like difficult per se. It's just some people like some tracks, some people don't like other tracks. I wish we could do it at night. Or do midday. Or driving in Australia. Let's turn difficulty a little bit because we're like that. I like that. That was on medium. We can do low. Anything else I need? Do you know this place in Australia, Em? My hands hurt so bad gripping that wheel, bro. My back's a little warm.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today.
Have you ever heard of this?
To Melbourne for the opening race
Let's
of
see.
what promises to be
Is
an
that
enthralling
surely
season.
not in the Louis Vuitton.
And alongside me in the
Is this Melbourne? Yeah, it's Melbourne.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Yeah, whatever. Melbourne, Australia. Albert Park Circuit. You ever hear that? Y'all know that? Y'all know something like that. Okay, we ready, chat, or what? I'll be ready, chat. I'll be ready, chat. Okay, I may have to lock in for the first, like, 5 minutes because my brakes are different now. I'm in Australia. Whew, that was fast. I can't risk it for the biscuit here because I don't know this track the back of my hand. We don't need that. We don't need that. We can win without it. Oh, frick.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Frick. Hold on, everybody. You gotta give me a second to remember this track. Vehicle condition.
Okay, be careful with the front wing, you've taken some minor damage. Systems all looking good, head down.
Stupid hairpin. I got somebody next to me. That's what
Okay,
it
I've
is.
got a brand new
My
race
brakes are
strategy on
different.
your MFD
Okay.
if you want to go and check it out.
We're good. We don't need that front wing, bye. We don't need that front wing, bye. Frick. I was about to say, is known for hosting F1
Okay,
races, but then you
DRS is
realize
now
you're an F1 vehicle. Okay. Okay, we gotta restart that. That's really bad. My brake bias is different. So, this is really embarrassing. When I would be more aggressive in a corner, I could be way less aggressive now. Woo! Come on. Let me squeeze through. Front row seats, baby. I think we might have bumped into somebody. We might need to get the position back, but screw them.
That move was illegal, I'm afraid, mate. Return the position, give it back.
Not fun. Come on. At this point, I do like, I'll be honest. Come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. It's because of the new brakes, guys. It's the only reason. This is going to be a rough watch.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Oh my gosh. Can I just not race with that? With the brake bias? He wants next to me, bro. You might be able to see my mirror, so you can't see that right mirror, but I can see it. Oh, I missed my turn. Hello. It was so bad they had to restart it like that. Alright, we can make our way back. Chat, y'all think we can make our way back or what? From P6?
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
I'm all over the place. This is horrible. How embarrassing. Genuinely. You dork. Alright.
Green flag.
Alright, we're restarting that. We're restarting that. Trust.
Alright, let's have a quick...
Here we go. Frick. Heck yeah, Topher, what'd you think? Tell me about it. Yeah, it's not the brakes. It's not the brakes, I just suck. My goal right now is just kind of keep the pace. Get the feel for the track with these guys in front of me. And just so y'all know, like I don't even mean this as a joke, you're allowed to drive on that ripple. That part. You're just not allowed to go into the grass. Those lines is the issue. It's if half the cars over that line, it becomes a problem. So drivers will usually try to maximize as much as they can by going into a little bit of that ripple part. Yep.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
You just can't put half the car over the line. So that turn one, that chicane right there reminds me of Spain. I like that. But this garbage, these hairpins up here, is just ridiculous. Thank you for that, Lark Emma. Hold on, Tove.
Okay, clear.
I gotta get into a straight before I read that. There we go. Someone's literally on my tail. It wasn't a letter even by Clement. It was one of their early strike. Record sermons we have today written like 130, 160 a day. Heck yeah. Was it good? Yeah, he just can't. Like, I gotta give him room. But I don't want to. And I'm already losing track. Did it again. What am I doing? I like that. Dude. See that? Did you see that? Try to squeeze by me on my left. You're not allowed to crash into people. Got to move to a town that's right for me.
Ferrari drivers just completed a pass for the leader race.
Okay. Hold on. Let me get to the straight in like couple turns from now. Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. Okay, mate, we might need to look at a new race
Oh my
strategy after that.
gosh.
I've got some options for you, so go and check your MFD. Okay, clear.
Vehicle condition.
Confirmed.
Vehicle condition.
Mind that front wing. It's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage. Systems all looking good. Head down.
Alright, you said that our lives are like clay. If we mess something up, you can still fix it when it gets wet, but once it is in the kiln, you can't. So the wetting clay could be like our earthly lives, but once we are dead, we can repent. So that would be like in the kiln. I like that. Kind of sounds like first Clement is an argument against purgatory, or are they just saying that there's more grace here? So you have grace, but in purgatory you'll be punished for it. So
Gap to your teammate ahead, 10.0 seconds.
oh, okay, here we go.
Okay, the car behind's catching you at a rate of about 2 seconds a lap. Be aware. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
Interesting.
The Ferrari driver's just moved into first place.
Don't tell me that, dude. Makes me sad. Six, seven, 6 or 7. What the funny? What the funny? Better not pass. I can't drive to save my life. This is a bad idea, bro, to do this track. I can't wait for this to be over. I really can't, bro. This is tough. To make a move.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Yeah, okay. Dude, let's go! So does a permit mean you still have to do a record? And like a driving log?
You've got front wing damage. Recommend you box for a new one. Box now.
Shut up, bro. We don't need a new wing, bro. Yeah. Come on. That's exciting, bro. Gotcha, okay. Driving is great, bro. Chat, would y'all be mad if I switched to a track that I'm good at? I don't gotta ask your opinion. you. I'm gonna ask you. Put a 1 in chat if you've been watching right now. Let's see how many people are actually watching this shit. Got to make a move, that's right for me. You haven't listened to EMAC, bro? Oh, bro, EMAC's so funny, bro. Oh, I know that hotline bling. Oh, I can only mean one thing. In the city, you. Hey. Bro, doing reverse is so evil. What was my record on Spain? It was 115. It literally was 114 on the PS4. Literally. We're going to England. That sounds peak. You should do reaction videos like, here's my reflection. I should put him on level 67, bro. That'd be great. Alright, no more funny business. This is Silverstone. This is the racetrack I should know best. I've played it more. Well, I probably played Spain more. But, fact of the matter is, this is the OG track.
Welcome, everyone. And alongside me today...
What position y'all think I'm going to finish in?
Okay,
Oh, I'm already starting
check,
up ahead.
please. Radio check.
Radio
Right.
check.
Yeah, why would I ever go on hards, bro? Respectfully. Yeah. Should probably be balanced. Here we go, 9th. We're starting in 5th. Wait a second. Try to get my mom to read on the incarnation, but she doesn't. I don't think she'll understand it, bro. You gotta put milk for the babes, steak for the ox. No, that's not right. The ox. Steak of the ox. Frick. Alright. Okay. We're back. We enjoy this. That last... Oh, frick. That corner that I just did, that little chicane's like that S shape. I struggled with that so bad. Okay, we're back. We're back. I know this. I know this. Feel it, Mr. Krabs. Just feel it. Dude, I feel it on my nuggets. She's got a lot to start on before she gets to something like the incarnation, bro. Quite a bit of lockup, I heard. Did you hear that? Skirt. Oh my gosh, how peaceful this is. Defending this is going to be hard. Because I got to give him room. Loki don't know where he was. We're good. We can take it back. Oh, really? Okay. I didn't know that. I would think anything Church Fathers is going to be automatically, like, difficult. Again, ad starting in 3 minutes, folks. I'm sorry. Sure. Here we go, boys. Let's get 2 positions here, yes? Frick, we're not getting that position. We could get if we full send this. Too close. Oh! Here we go. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. I'm a Jew. Oh yeah. Benjamin Netanyahu. The driver in front of me is developing nuclear weapons. Okay, they're kind of pulling away. Mr. B needs to lock in. That's not how you do it, but we're close. Man, that 5% difference is a lot.
Mind that gap ahead, please. 2.3 seconds.
I'm trying. It's because they got power over my brakes.
At the moment, the car behind is lapping faster than us by around a second a lap.
Oh, elegant. Elegant.
Okay, be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip anytime now.
Okay. You know what we do with that information? Nothing. We drive just as aggressive, if not more. Because we're like that. Dang, they're pulling away. Full race update.
Okay, you've got P5, P5. Okay, so gap to the car ahead,
What?
0.3 seconds. Norris just ahead, push for the position. The distance to the leader, 6.5
Messed
seconds.
up.
You've got 4 laps until your pit window opens.
What's your opinion on the hypostatic union?
Okay, as things stand, we'll be 7th in the championship.
I guess it's a good take. Alright, come on, hold on. I gotta get out of 7th, dude. Come on. Give it to me!
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
That was so bad. Come on. I've lost my front wing. Maybe? This is what I'll do, chat. This is what I'll do. I'm going to... restart. However, I'll give up some positions
Radio check.
in order to even it out
Radio
before I
check.
restart. What do I? Okay, we're starting practically in the back. And that guy just gained a position. Bro, there'll never be a theology class in schools. Philosophy, maybe. Might get lucky with an ethics class. I gotta relearn that whole area. I go boom boom. Room go. Bye room go. Go go boom bro. What's up, Zane? How you doing, bud? I think it's just it's just morals.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
So why is this considered ethical? I thought of it. 14. Is that Nando? What's up, bud? How you doing, bro? Tell me about yourself, man. How about you have for dinner? Facts.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Hold on. Bowl of mac and cheese. I've been staying up again. And it's saying F1 concept car. Bro, join my Discord. I want to see that shit, bro. Who's your favorite driver, favorite team? Thank you, Xander. Booker Concord, as always, answers questions I couldn't answer in the past, and I realized, oh shoot, that's how I answer that. Heck yeah. You got an example of one recently? What am I doing? Genuinely, I'm not going anywhere like this, bro. I just can't compete! I can't freaking compete! Yeah, we just slide off the map real quick. Yeah. I gotta lower the difficulty. It's horrible. Max? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah. I'm also a Max fan. I'm currently wearing the... Is it back there? No, it's not. That was the other shirt I got. Turn on the walkie boosters. Oh, my back.
And Leclerc to the line.
Yeah, of course it's Charles. Charles is like he's so hot, bro. I want to keep it a band, bro.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action, but with more...
Whatever, bro. I'm going back to Spain because this is my stream. I can do what I want. Like, probably trust me, Turbo was my favorite movie when I was there. Bro, shout out Turbo. Honestly, I want to try this if Mike's right. I've been saying this, bro. I think Charles is the only one that can go wheel to wheel for Max if in equal cars. Oh. We'll do 62 or 63. What do you think? How about we just... Should I do Jeddah? The evil track? Should I go in rain? I don't want to do rain. Oh. 90 difficulty on controller. Well, what's your setup? Like, do you have the assists on as well? Because I'm trying to get rid of my assists, but low-key then I just start not enjoying the game anymore. Negative these.
It's an updated track at Catalonia, and we welcome the removal of the chicane
that the human nature of
sector,
Christ is locally extended to all places of heaven and earth, which should not be ascribed even into the divine nature. I was thinking about how that makes sense when people argue God is everywhere, but this has made me realize that a local presence of even the divine presence is not true.
So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. George Russell will begin today's event in pole position.
Wow, you only assisted God our corners? You're shifting your
grid today. We have
no assist braking?
Leclerc, Max Verstappen.
Dude, I'm a chud.
And joining me.
What's your favorite track?
Okay, mate. Radio check, please.
I would have to read more. I'm gonna give up some positions as well here. I did not yet. I've been playing since 2020. I got rid of the automatic gears in a couple, maybe a 22 or 20. Wow. Dang, man. Yeah, I started playing the game in 23. Again, I'm not like super consistent. But I'm trying to. I just fixed my wheel because I took it apart because I was going to 3D print a replacement wheel. That was like more in the F1 style. Okay, my fault. My fault. I'm gonna do a cleaner overtake. I was definitely a little dirty.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
He's going left. I don't know why he would go left on this corner. Just had a shower thought, if F1 car can produce so much downforce, it can drive through a tornado. I'm not testing that shiz. You could test that stuff. What do you make of this Formula 1 season, dude? Alright, let's talk him.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Heck is Xander. God bless you, bud. Thank you for popping in. It's good to see you. Blessings on your Concord reading, dude. I deserve it. I deserve it. Vehicle condition.
Systems all looking good. Head down.
Alright. I know, what do I call you? I call you Nando? What do I call you? NX? However, I really like, Nando, okay. I do really like being in the cockpit view, you know. As you can see, I don't have the HUDs up, and right now I got these up, but...
Got that confirmed.
Other than that, I really don't like having anything on my screen. I like trying to be more immersed, you know? I like to LARP. I'm not good whatsoever. Did you get a favorite track? I don't know if I read that. Alright, let's learn from last time. We're getting better. We're getting better. Holy moly. This is brutal. Nice. A little bit here, a little bit there. Yeah, really. I'd love to do the VR thing, you know what I'm saying? How cool do you think that would be, dude? Talk about immersion. If Max was able to do it, I'm able to do it. Let's go. '19th place. Can we do it, chat? I'd be glad to get on podium. Saudi Arabia with a maxed out 2021 a team car this week. Heck yeah, dude. Gotta stop reading. Yeah, Jeddah was my first win in my career mode. Actually, I just kept on restarting because I would crash and I didn't want to like do that. Like I was fine with just finishing on last, but I actually won. I can't remember what turn it is, but there's this one section that it took me forever to really get the feel for. You don't brake, you just stop accelerating. And you're able to go through it. I was like, oh my gosh, I get it now. I love how, what do you call that? Claustrophobic that track really is. You know, it feels so, like this feels way more open. Oh, I'm definitely a LARPer. I'm a LARP artisaur. I know, and the howling bling. Yeah, right before that last DRZ. Okay, not the one. It's blue. It's a blue area. So if I can remember, if I could do it from memory, start the race, left, right. That way you're out of the pit zone. Oh frick! Straight, left to that little area, right, left. I mean, what am I doing? Left, right, left, right. It's okay. Do the big turn, the first big turn. Go right, left. It's kind of like a 90-degree angle. I need to lock in. The very next turn. That area. It might. I'm not going to confirm or deny. I'm not going to lie. I didn't even know there was a building there, bro. It's blue. I'll find it on the track. After I do this race, I'll probably go drive it real quick. I know that hotline bling, and that could only mean one thing. Garbage. Close your eyes, Nanda. Close your eyes. I'm not even getting to scoring points, bro. This is so stupid. I gotta do what I gotta do, dude. Gotta pay for it, though. Oh, I know that hotline bling. Oh, that could only mean one thing. What's up, Alex? I understand. I understand, man.
Your girl Sarah just raided with 7 viewers.
What's up, JC Girl Sarah? Welcome in. Hey, Toph, if you're here, bro, can you do that shout out thing? Welcome in, y'all. I mended my wheel. And we're currently racing. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the fam. Please don't look at my racing ability. It's pretty bad, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody coming in from the Sarah stream. Tell me one thing about her and her stream, dude. What were y'all playing? What were y'all chatting about? Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Thank you so much, Sarah, for trusting your community with my stream. How you doing today, y'all? What's up, Metalhead? Jesus, how y'all doing, man? One thing about her and her stream. Distracted driving kills, chat. Distracting driving kills. I am not. I will return those points EV smoker. I don't think I got anything in this. So hard to do it with one hand, just so uneven. I know, and that hotline bling. What's up, y'all? I'm the Sarah. I was streamed, dude. If you got a raid and dip, I completely understand. No worries, dude. How y'all doing? Sarah raid. Everybody gotta go follow Miss Sarah right now. I said no Rocky. What y'all been up to? What y'all been up to? You're more likely to crash your car, from what I've heard, from not paying attention than paying attention drunk. I'll believe that. I'll believe that. Right on the hot like flame, that could only be one thing. I think I'm supposed to change my tires. Play some word games, talking about convictions, and I had a lot of... Same thing, same place. I had a lot of laughs, heck yeah. What kind of word games y'all do? Y'all mess with the Wordle? Y'all mess with Wordle? I love Wordle, brah. I'm surprised they haven't ran out of 5-letter words, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I got a pit. I just told my engineer to be quiet. Full race update.
P9, you're running P9, keep going. Quarter letter ahead. And gap to the car in front, 2.8 seconds. That's Behrman behind you. Okay, gap to leader, 23.6 seconds. Your pit window's now open, pit window is open. Okay, 12 laps to go.
This is stupid.
Yuki is in the pits. Yuki in the pit lane now.
You think it'd be out by the time I get in there? Probably. Are we risking it or what, chat? Ah! Wordle, contexto, wordy, which is like chain of reaction and a word category type game where you put 12 words into 4 groups of 4. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. What's up, Renan? How you doing, bud? Welcome in, welcome in. Wow, Sanuda's the first. Alright, here we go. Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. That's what's up. I mean, word games be sharpening the brain, you know? Gotta stay sharp on the brain. Cows should be doing that. It's unfortunate. Oh, I can feel the grip now, dude. I'm feeling it. What was I missing out on? Holy moly. Alright, we're good. What does that even mean? Oh my gosh. That was so stupid. Hold on, let me get to the shirt. Do custom word too? Makes things interesting. Heck yeah! I think I know what you're talking about. So, put NASCAR cars on the Mexico track? Or make... Yeah, right? Or just make it like rounder or something. Oh, I know that hotline bling. That girl gave me one thing. Right. Dude, I look-y don't like the map in, was it Netherlands? that just like puts you on these weird angles. There's weird banks. What do you make of that? I look, you hate that stuff, bro. Right. Another car. What's up, Daz? How you doing, bud? Another track I hate with these big cars is Monaco, bro. I don't think these cars should be on Monaco. It's just way too big. I think this is the first time I've seen one of your machines where you're playing a game. Yeah, it's rare. It's one of the rarest occurrences of all time. I know you play games on Steam or Stream. I'm on here. Go to discussion once. Yeah, right, yeah. Yeah, it was discussion earlier when I was trying to fix my wheel, and as you can see, it's working. And I was like, oh, we'll do one race to make sure it's working, and then here we are. 13. Christian Rock, stupid, got wasted, pot pills, I was smoking, that child can't walk and talk. Yikes. That's not good. We recently drove the 2025-2026 Ferrari at Mexico in the game. It's like night and day. I enjoy the 2026 car, it was so much more. Really? Oh my gosh. Because it's quite controversial with the change from, oh my gosh, from the DRS to the new, was it X and Y system? Yeah, I agree. That's really unfortunate. Going for that baby. Weight and size. I agree. The cars need to be smaller and lighter. Yes. We've gotten way too crazy. It's just so excessive now. I hope next year we also make it smaller. But the freaking active aero, whatever it's called, dude. I hate it. Drivers hate it. I hate it. Of course, Kimmy doesn't hate it. How are they to be slower? Are they like regulating it? Like it was like a max speed? There's 3. Maybe he's a late bloomer, you know? Not all hope's gone. Yeah. Why can't I see anybody on the track? We're gonna remove the little faint things on the floor of the cars. What? From 5 down to 3. Why would they do that? As well as shrinking the rear wing size, conserving for energy. It's because of the dirty air stuff. Does that produce less dirty air? It's gotta be the justification, right? Which one is it? I should be about it for once. Do your job. Yeah. For real. Okay. I really hate this, bro. Did you hear about like the rationale with going from like V8 to like V6 and like goddamn V4? about like making the cars more eco-friendly. Now, there's two views I kind of have about this. One, I understand the marketing side on at making like for Mercedes, for example, whenever they use the F1 car, they're trying to develop for actual cars. Are we going back? Dude, I haven't been keeping up like nothing, bro. And then again, that thing with the fuel, like they're like, oh, let's do biofuel, let's do more energy. It's just like, dude, no one's asking for this. If you want to do less fossil fuels in the atmosphere, make the tracks in one area, bro. The transport of all the teams, all the equipment to all these different places around the world, that's the problem. Not a 1 hour race with 20 cars. You know what I'm saying? Sounds good, Des. God bless you, bud. Sleep well, man. Like, that's your issue. Not a 1 hour race. Gotta take care of a few things with work. Thank you for that work. Well, Sarah, again, thank you for that raid. Everybody go follow JC Girl Sarah, ASAP No Rocky. Go to catch. Hey, brother. Appreciate your heartfelt. The Lord. A conversation about the word. Amen, amen. We didn't need that anyway. Engineer talk.
Okay, copy that.
I know in that hotline thing, that could only mean one thing. We don't need that shiz, bro. Respectively. We can get back to 13th. Full race update. Full race update.
P17 now. We've got P17. Behrman's ahead of you. Less than a second separates you. Ocon's behind you. Less than a second separates you. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, just 5 laps until the end.
I'm so over this race, bro.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
What am I doing, bro? Oh, I think it's because of my wing. Vehicle status.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage. Systems all looking good. Head down.
Nah, that shouldn't do that much. I just suck. I know in that hotline thing, and that could only mean one thing. Alright, chat, while we're here, let's do final thoughts. By the time I finish up here, we'll read out to our brother or sister in Christ. My hair looks like a mess. Like a log. Wild raccoon. Came from the forest. Heck yeah. Raccoons are awesome though. Alright, 20, 30, 31. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's good. That is good. I'm gonna keep it up. What's your sim rig look like? Oh yeah, control. You said controller. I said you got the G29. You got one of them big boy sims. What you rocking with? He said, bro, I'll wreck you in a controller. Went from Wii controller to Xbox controller. Heck yeah. Okay, yeah. We were talking about that earlier. play any other games, or you just, you know, you're John F1? Alright, calm down. My back is so hot, bro. Yeah, that could only mean one thing. And it's stuff like this, bruh. Nando, when I just can't drive for shiz, that I just like, I'm not playing this again. It's a negative feedback loop of just bad driving. Like, I put it on tougher. I may just have to do the career mode. What do you suggest I do? I just have to, like, stop being a little baby, bruh, and lock the freak in? Because I want to have less assists, but I also just want to increase difficulty.
Okay, gap ahead.
But I know that means I just have to learn. You know what I mean? Elijah, what's up, bruh? Prayers were answered. Work for the past week has been way less stressful and it's been easy. Hey, praise the Lord, man. Praise the Lord, man. That's good. You need that, dude. And we'll continue to bust it, bro. Let's see if this is
mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Best lap overall.
Okay, our best lap so far, 1 minute 19.3.
Fastest lap.
I didn't catch that, mate. Just say it again.
Fastest lap overall.
The fastest lap at the moment, 1:18.6.
I can't make it. I messed up first section. I know that hotline bling. That could only mean one thing. Bro, I'm even trying.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
I think it's it would probably be try to slow down your steering inputs or trying to learn racing lines. Yeah. Not turning in as aggressively. Yeah.
And here he comes.
Willie T. Foxtrot. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? What'd you have for dinner, dude? Whoa. What did you have? Whoa. What did you have for dinner today, dude? I'm driving, so say cool stuff. Cool stuff. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree, Nando.
It's time now to celebrate with our podium trio.
Oh, where do we gotta walk in?
Raises the trophy over his head. Lando Norris.
Oh, where do we gotta walk in?
The rest today.
I know when that hotline blinked, that could only mean one thing. All right, chat. That was. It was good for a moment. It was. Yikes! And then turned for the worst. How much effort, Nando, do you consciously put into saving your tires? Because low-key, I think my issue is, if I have grip, I'm using it. You know what I mean? I'm going to use it or, abuse it or lose it. So, within what? 2 laps, my tires are struggling. This thing's apparently now viced to my desk. Willie, what you been up to, brah? Welcome in. Had peanut butter and jelly sandwich for dinner. Only like 1.5 meals a day. That's cool. That's cool. That's what's up. I'm not judging. You know what I will judge? Are you doing crunchy peanut butter or are you doing smooth peanut butter? Matter of fact, what's everybody doing? What's your peanut butter status? So what am I doing? Am I weak or what? I think that's a sign for me to keep on playing, bro. Crunchy's best? Dude, literally, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? We got 2-vote Crunchy. Bro's driving. He even just said Crunchy. He just said Crunchy is best. Creamy peanut butter. I was raised on Crunchy, but now the texture gets to me. Well, I agree with you, dude. I'm a soft, creamy peanut. Oh my gosh. I'm a creamy guy, bruh. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. What am I doing? Let me get those voices on. Be right back. It's like 19,000 degrees in here, dude. That's why.
We do not care.
I start saving tires when they overheat, to be honest. Tire pressures affect the grip, responsiveness, wear, and temperature. Now, when you're driving, do you just keep a mental note of how many laps you're doing? Or do you have the HUD up and you're seeing all these things live? You gotta help a driver out, dude. I wanna be good like you. I have eaten about 3 Skippy Crunch peanut butter containers in a month with a spoon. I think you like peanut butter, dude. I think it's safe to say that. You know? I know I'm not my big. That could only mean one thing. Anybody else got that on their feed? Or what? On a 4th, heck yeah. Do you do that? Are you drinking water with that? You drinking milk with that, Elijah? What are you doing with the crunch? The crunch peanut butter, the crunch PB. That's what I'm finding out. Setup tunes are really good. Okay. The hotter the tires are, the more you overheat the tires. Or the faster they wear. So the hotter the tires are, the faster they wear. Just got into F1 like 2 weeks ago. What's up, man? My kid came home to visit from college, and they're into it, so I decided to get into it for another thing to bond over. I really started liking it. Bro, W father, bro. W father, bro. Formula is awesome, dude. I love it for the, number one, just how, there's only 20 drivers, or 22 is it right now? In the world, for football, you got a bunch of different teams, a lot of dudes. You only got remember 22 dudes. I love how it goes all around the world. Instead of being static, all these different places. I just love that as an individual. I love to celebrate the different. We're in Spain, we're in Mexico, we're in Australia, we're in UK. I love that aspect of it. I also love the tracks being different every time. NASCAR and IndyCar don't really have that as much as Formula One does. You can't drive the same way, on all these different tracks. Also love the technology involved. So you don't only have to be a good driver, you also have the technology to support it. You know what I mean? You gotta have a good car, and I like pushing for a good car and stuff like that. Dude, I have, and I think it's low-key the gayest thing ever. I can't even. I hate to be that guy. Like, I was in a Tesla for the longest time, but I just don't think it seems more like Banana Ball. If y'all know baseball, it seems like Banana Ball to me. You know, it just seems so gimmicky, kind of like, oh, you got to go over the power up. You know what I mean? I'm just like, I can't get with that. You know, I want to hear an engine just roar. I want a rocket ship. You know what I mean? It's only a matter of time before the cars drive themselves in Formula E. You know what I'm saying? Or it's a sim racer. You know, what makes a difference anymore? Willie, with what you know now, do you got a favorite driver, you think? Are you leaning one way or the other? You like a particular team, maybe not a driver? What do you like? Or is it too early? Too early to say. Yeah, the comedies too. Yeah. I know that I like black. That could only mean one thing. It's so hot in my room. It's hot. In my monitor. I swear I break my monitor. I swear. Fix your servers. Hold this. I'm going to break my monitor. Fix your servers. I think Formula E is more like road relevancy. They run tires that are a mix of slicks and wets. Road tires. Yeah. I'm American, of course, so I'm gonna do the first. First spelling of that. I'm playing Minecraft for 27 hours. Consistently? Or are you just saying that? Who is this? Oh, I thought I followed them. I was like, hello. Gonna the sack now? Alright. God bless you, man. Yeah, Kai, for real. God bless you, bud. Rebuke them mosquitoes. I'm looking at somebody we can raid. Somebody we can raid. Like Antonelli, Leclerc, Hamilton, Verstappen, and Piastri names I've heard of a lot of the season, so my natural liking was them. Yeah. Bro, just picking the most popular. Nah, they're good drivers. They're the best. Yeah, they're good. They're pretty cool, I must admit. What do I? They're pretty cool. Oh, he might be ending stream. I don't really know this guy. Oh, did they end? In the end. Sounds crazy how far Formula E has come. They used to cap at 140, now they have top speeds of like 200. No super cool involved. Hold on. Me react to Formula E? Perchance. The Aristotelian metaphysics of Formula 1. What do we just hit a category, Ewa? The metaphysics does not change. Plus subject. It is widowy consistent across all subjects, widowy. But it is not no Aristotle. It was not John Aristotle. Wow, I rated top 3 times in the last 30 days. Yikes. Yikes. That means I'm rating this guy. Oh, yeah. Any prayer requests or praises, chat, before we close up? I want to see Kimmy win to be the youngest world champ. I want to see Hamilton win for his 8th championship. I know, I'm all over the place on who I want to win, which is kind of a good thing. Like, of course, I want Charles to win. Of course, I want Max to continue his streak. Of course, I want Kimmy to be the youngest guy. Of course, I want Lewis to have that Ferrari championship and end it. But I really think Kimmy's gonna pull it off. Antonio Giovinazzi was in F1 when he went to Formula E. Actually, former F1 drivers and F2 drivers went to become world champions. In FE, again, I guess I just don't know about it enough. I just feel like it's so gimmicky. You know what I mean? I like the Ferrari drivers after the Chinese Grand Prix because I love them fighting for position. Yeah. I'm back. We're just grabbing some dragon fruit from the store to snack. I do know what fruit that is, actually. Elijah, it's like all pointy and stuff. Kind of looks like a dragon egg. What do we? Yeah, that rivalry is good. Willie, I agree. I love a good rivalry. I really like Team McLaren's, rule, be as competitive as you want, but do not crash into each other. I like that. Max and whoever rivalry is pretty interesting. He's just kind of like get out of his way. I don't know why they work. I would think you work a little bit more together. It's kind of weird they don't, but it's whatever. I didn't say you wouldn't know what it is. I said you wouldn't know what fruit is because it's not burger. It's true. That is true. Right, something happened. Elijah, that person's stream, and some burger was mentioned. I was like, oh man, only if Elijah was here to see this stuff, man. Formula 1 is great. Formula 1 is great. I love it. I really don't like the how are y'all watching? I think Netflix is having them now. Netflix is showing the races. I remember the beginning of this year, it was Apple exclusive, and I don't got Apple. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, oh, maybe I'll go to the the restaurant, the sports pub, and be like, hey, can you guys put on the race, please? But the races are going on, and 3 o'clock in the morning every year. Then that phone was watched there. There you go. Hot take, honestly, I think Formula E car is more fun to drive than Formula 1. Hot take. Why would you say that? Is it with the control, the speed? Is it just the I don't know what I would say. Maybe it's lighter. I would think the batteries would make it slower, but I think they switch batteries maybe. Definitely help. I think we have lower center mass, right? So I think your agility is increased. I don't want that hotline bling. I can only mean one thing. Chat, I'm going to eat some leftovers if you don't mind me. And then probably poop. Gotta make room, you know what I'm saying? I would say it's a lot more slidey. They are 200 kg heavier. I did not expect them to be heavier. 200 kilograms heavier? Are they larger? Or are they just denser? Multiviewer, okay. Elijah, I'm very transparent. I'm very transparent. Well, let me be clear. You know what I'm saying? I'm always saying the truth. I always keep it a band. I keep it 99. No, what was it? Here we go. Where's it at? Where's it? I'm clouded up. I keep it 99, then I round it up. I'm baking up bread and banking that bread. I call it the bankery. That's elite ball, by the way. If y'all know that. Y'all are cool. If you're not, you're lame. Bro, we meeting up new people, man. Willie and Nando. I mean, that's what's up. That's what the stream is all about. I apologize. You had to watch my stream, Nando. It was really bad. I just want to translate 2 kg pounds to just do the number you want times 2.2. Bro, you think I can do that shiz in my brain? Like, oh, this is like, well, I probably could do some of that. Just doubling a little bit. I could do not the 2.2 probably. I could do 2. I do 3D printing, so I know a gram. You know what I mean? I know a kg when I see it. So I'm just thinking like, that's a good amount. That's a good amount. Some ASMR for y'all creeps. We're gonna raid the Enoch, our boy. Slimy Slime Enoch. You doing Power World? Y'all been playing Power World or what? Or y'all my pals? All my pals are my world. Write that down. You can tell Brandon thinks he matters. Wow. Zooey Mama. Zooey Mama. I want to know is 16.5. Is that a foot? I don't want that hotline bling. You know that clip? Do y'all know that or no? Let me show you that before I close it up. I don't know what's about to show up, but this is what I'm talking about, bro. This is Emac. He's taking over my whole feed, and I'm not mad.
Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. I know when the hotline bling. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need my love. I know when the hotline bling. Call me on my cell phone.
The comments on IG, bro. Let me see if I can find them on my IG. Could be like, please, bro, never touch a vape. Never touch a cigarette. Oh my days. It's the funniest stuff, bro. And now you just be covering everything. Let me see. Hey, Instagram, I need you to work real quick for me. Shout out Instagram, top 10 inventions of all time. Alright, I'm on the wrong account, but it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. It doesn't even matter. Here's this one.
Late night when you need my love. I know when the hotline bling. Call me on my cell phone. Late night when you need.
Let's see what else we got. I don't know if he's gonna curse, but we'll see. Hold on.
I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Seen your pretty as soon as you came in the door. I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to.
Where's the one I saw?
I thought that you were taking this far. What do I know?
I think I am liking it.
What do I know?
Was it this one? No,
I
Diamond.
saw light inside your eyes. I'm beautiful like diamonds in the sky.
Bro.
I saw light inside your eyes.
Earlier, but holy schmoly, bro.
La música de Harry Fraud.
You can have my ball. All during my like children, bro. That's exactly what I expected. Yeah, for real. Vocals go crazy, for real. Your PC tours is so big, bro. My PC? It's pretty swag, isn't it? The world would be objectively better without IG. Cap. Sounds like a guy who can make slander audio. What did that mean? What did that mean? Would you drive a car called Yang Wang? You're not extreme, boy. I don't know. You know, maybe. What is it? Heck yeah, I drive this car. I'm one of the sports cars. My buddy got a pickup truck, and I'm like, I've never been to pickup trucks at all. I was talking about that earlier with Need for Speed, but it was like, it had a full cab, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I was wrong about this, but this car, bro. Hey, girl, let me pick you up in my Yang Wang, bro. Let me show up in my Yang Wang. I'll be saying it like gang gang. That's on my Yang Wang. I be screaming out Yang Wang. Yang Wang. Alright. We've been goofing off. I'm gonna right out of here because I will keep on eat. Well, can't even. Nando, join the Discord if you want. Feel free, we be yapping and stuff. Excuse me. I want a blacked out Camaro Exorcist for them. Okay. The mirrors have always kind of frustrated me, but I'm pretty cheap. Yeah, pretty. That's one paycheck for me. In 1 week, some way. If the Yang Wang United is an electric car or hybrid, it is the fastest production car in the world, beating the Bugatti Chiron by 300, going over 300 plus by 4 miles an hour. They always sell points on that, but at the same time, like, is anybody really going 300 miles an hour? I don't think so. Don't trust me. Don't tell me that my Penguin go 300 miles an hour. You know what I'm saying? My Yang Wang, that probably was a slur somewhere. Yang Wang. Where are my Yang Wangs at? Nando, I'm not on the Autobahn. Did people actually go 300 miles an hour on the Autobahn? That's a product. I would think you would need, I don't even know, you got to go at like nighttime for real when everyone's in it, because could you imagine? I know, but no, just having no speed limit don't mean you don't got no danger. You know what I mean? Somebody could go to the left and that's over. Tove, don't even worry about that, bro. Respectfully. Don't even worry about that. You know what I'm saying? So one little move, bro, you're 300 miles in the wrong way. Was right out to a brother in Christ, man. I'll be back tomorrow if y'all want, for real. And yeah, I love you guys. God bless you. Christ is risen. Risen indeed. And, danger. I am the danger. You crash and think that of me? Love you guys. God bless y'all. Everyone have a fantastic night. Elijah Topher, you know where to find me. Slimy Slimes. Toodles.